Mobile Developer Interview Practice Questions, Set 8. Question 1. What is the purpose of the intent in Android? A. Trigger an activity or service. B. Display a list of data. C. Handle background tasks. D. Define app layouts. The correct answer is A. Trigger an activity or service. Intent is used to trigger activities, services, or broadcast messages in Android. Question 2. Which Flutter widget is used for creating a tab bar? A. Tab-bar. B. Tab bar view. C. Bottom navigation bar. D. App bar. The correct answer is A. Tab-bar. Tab-bar widget creates a tab-based navigation in a Flutter app. Question 3. Which Android component is used for background tasks? A. Service. B. Activity. C. Broadcast receiver. D. Content provider. The correct answer is A. Service. Service is used for long-running background tasks without a UI in Android. Question 4. Which iOS class is used to create a custom view? A. UI view. B. UI view controller. C. UI table view. D. UI navigation controller. The correct answer is A. UI view. UI view is used to create and manage visual components in iOS apps. Question 5. What does Gradle do in Android development? A. Build and automate project tasks. B. Provide UI components. C. Handle network requests. D. Store data locally. The correct answer is A. Build and automate project tasks. Gradle is the build automation tool used for managing dependencies and compiling code. Question 6. Which iOS framework is used for handling networking? A. URL session. B. Core location. C. Core data. D. Core graphics. The correct answer is A. URL session. URL session is used to make network requests in iOS apps, including API calls. Question 7. Which Android component is used for messaging and data transfer? A. Broadcast receiver. B. Activity. C. Service. D. Content provider. The correct answer is A. Broadcast receiver. Broadcast receiver handles communication between Android components by listening to messages or broadcasts. Question 8. What is the primary function of Text Editing Controller in Flutter? A. Control text input in text field. B. Create text labels. C. Store app data. D. Manage layout constraints. The correct answer is A. Control text input in text field. Text Editing Controller is used to control and listen to changes in a text field widget. Question 9. Which class is used to load images in Android? A. Glide. B. Bitmap. C. Picasso. D. Drawable. The correct answer is A. Glide. Glide is a popular image loading library in Android for handling images efficiently. Question 10. What is core data used for in iOS? A. Data persistence framework. B. UI management. C. Network requests. D. Graphics rendering. The correct answer is A. Data persistence framework. Core data provides a framework for managing and persisting app data in iOS applications. Question 11. Which Android class is used to manage app preferences? A. Shared preferences. B. SQLite. C. Content provider. D. Database helper. The correct answer is A. Shared preferences. Shared preferences is used to store simple app settings and preferences in Android. Question 12. Which widget in Flutter is used to create an app bar? A. App bar. B. Navigation bar. C. Container. D. Bottom navigation bar. The correct answer is A. App bar. App bar is a common widget used to display a header or toolbar in a Flutter app. Question 13. Which iOS class manages screen transitions? A. UI View Controller. B. UI Table View Controller. C. UI Navigation Controller. D. UI Tabbar Controller. The correct answer is A. UI View Controller. UI View Controller manages the display of views and handles screen transitions in iOS. Question 14. What is the purpose of Recycler View in Android? A. Display a list of scrollable items. B. Display a form for user input. C. Manage screen transitions. D. Handle network requests. The correct answer is A. Display a list of scrollable items. Recycler View is a flexible widget used to display lists of items in Android. Question 15. Which iOS method is used to schedule a timer? A. Timer. Scheduled timer. B. NS date formatter. C. NS timer. D. NS run loop. The correct answer is A. Timer.scheduled timer. Timer.scheduled timer is used to schedule and trigger events after a delay in iOS. Question 16. Which class is used for handling animations in Android? A. Animator. B. Animation. C. Value animator. D. Object animator. The correct answer is A. Animator. Animator is used to create and control animations in Android applications. Question 17. What does the setState method do in Flutter? A. Triggers a UI update. B. Handles state changes in a widget. C. Defines the widget's layout. D. Manages network requests. The correct answer is A. Triggers a UI update. setState notifies Flutter to rebuild the widget with new state information. Question 18. Which iOS class is used for working with animations? A. CA Animation. B. UI View. C. CA Basic Animation. D. Core Animation. The correct answer is A. CA Animation. CA Animation is used to create and control animations in iOS apps. Question 19. What does the Flutter build command do? A. Builds the app for deployment. B. Starts a debug session. C. Compiles Dart code. D. Generates app assets. The correct answer is A. Builds the app for deployment. Flutter build compiles the app and prepares it for deployment on a device. Question 20. Which method in iOS is used to retrieve a URL? The correct answer is A. URL of string is used to create a URL object from a string in iOS.